My name is Mark Mittelberg, and I'm so excited to join you for the Rocky Mountain Church Network retreat coming up at Estes Park. I can't wait just to get to Estes Park, frankly, but it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a great time. It's September 9 through 11, and I'm going to be teaching several times on the themes that relate to the instructions that Jesus gave us right before he left. In fact, I think it's the main reason he left us on this planet, was to go into all the world, all of our worlds, and to share his good news, to make disciples, and then teach them, baptize them, grow them up, and prepare them so they can go and do the same. The whole idea of why we're here and what our ministries are about is spiritual reproduction, so we reach more and more people with the love and truth of Christ. Now, I know I'm preaching to leaders who know this, preaching to the choir, in effect, but let's just admit something. This is really hard. And, the last few years have beat a lot of us up. It's been quite an era for church leaders through the whole COVID and lockdown thing and just all of what we've been through. And I think a lot of us are just glad to have survived and be alive. And our church is still here and we survived. But God wants us to thrive and prevail and really stay on mission and keep making disciples and keep duplicating what he left us here to do. And that's what my life, my ministry, my writing is all about. And that's what I'm going to be teaching on those days while I'm with you. And I'm going to be speaking partially out of my newest book called Contagious Faith, which is about how all of us can find natural ways, a natural style to share Christ in ways that fit our God-given personalities. But I'm also going to be talking about what we can do as church leaders to build a contagious culture in our church where it becomes normal to prioritize reaching people with the gospel. And that's going to be taught through a process I've written about in a book called Contagious Church. And it's a process that just talks about natural things we can do to build this value in our own hearts, and then in the leaders that we lead, and then in the church as a whole, and how we can equip and unleash the whole congregation to share the good news of Christ. Friends, these are things I've done. These are things I've seen. By God's grace, I've been part of helping to train and unleash about 2 million people around the world to share their faith in natural ways. And I can't wait to encourage you and give you practical ideas. And I hope inspire you and give you actionable items to take back to your church by the time that retreat is over. So I can't wait to see you there, September 9 through 11 in beautiful Estes Park. And we'll see you then. God bless.